Hi, it's Eric Crawford from WDRB. Welcome back to the home office. We did a Facebook video earlier after Louisville's big win over Virginia Tech at the KFC Young Center. I sat down with Katie George. We gave some takeaways from the game and some observations. In this video, I just want to talk about one player in that game, Ryan McMahon. For a second straight game, he steps up in a key late sequence and makes a huge three-pointer that winds up being the spark that carries Louisville on to a significant victory. He seems to relish these moments. His coach, David Padgett, said he wasn't surprised.
Ryan McMahon, once again, just it's almost like he just lives for those moments. But it was funny, I told Kenny when he fouled that kid at half court, when we were up 4, I think it was, or 6, and I said, watch, he's going to hit a 3 and make up for it, and sure enough, But
the shot I'm talking about came with a little more than 2 minutes to play, and McMahon has the ball just to the right of the key when he pulls up from far beyond the college three-point line, and I couldn't judge it well because I was behind it, but he just buries a three-pointer to put Louisville up by 8. It was their biggest lead of the game to that point, and I'm taking pictures of the game. Usually I'm in an end zone, but my end zone spot was occupied, so I'm just sitting on the sidelines, which is not a good spot to shoot from. But I happened to be right behind this shot as he took it, and then he happened to run right in front of me, so the lens I'm using is too long, and he's not quite in focus. But you can see the exuberance on his face. You can see how charged up he is, and if you don't believe that, listen to him when I asked him about that sequence after the game.
On your last 3, how far in advance do you know that ball's going up? Because it looked like you had kind of an idea, you're in a spot.
I saw who was guarding me, and then DA said they're going to give up a 3 here soon, so be ready. They're going to give up a 3 for you. And I was like, all right. So, I was really kind of looking aggressively for a shot, and when I got it, I just took a jab, and he gave me some space, so it's going up then.
What's that feel like? That's a key point in the game. It's probably a dagger, not quite over, but...
I love that. I love that. That's what you spend all those hours working, in extra in the gym, you count down in your head 3, 2, 1, you're always thriving for that moment.
McMahon mentioned Deng Adel saying to him that he thought he was going to be open for a three-pointer soon. Adel took full credit for that. And not just that, he talked about what McMahon and his shooting can mean for this basketball team moving forward.
Ryan said you told him late in the game that you thought they were going to give him a 3. And what made you say that? Are you just saying that to give him some confidence?
Ryan, I told you, right? Nah, he's a terrific player, especially the big time plays. And as soon as you give him an inch of space, he does it in practice every day. And that shot goes up, your heart kind of drops because 90% of the time it's gonna go in. And I just told him the way they started playing me a little bit, I was like, you're gonna get an open look, make sure you shoot that. And as soon as he shot it, I was just yelling at him. I told you the whole time.
Anything surprise you with what he does anymore?
No, I go back with Ryan. We played AAU together, so I know he can shoot, and I know he's a terrific player. So it might surprise other people, but if you're in the daily grind of practice, I think what's crafty, and he's just tough to guard because he can shoot the ball, he can drive, and he can pass.
So another big night for Ryan McMahon in terms of late game heroics. Teams are now looking for him every time he comes on the court. Padgett says he can hear opposing coaches and defenses yelling about a shooter being on the court. Now they've got to look for him even more in late minutes of games. And I would expect to see that happen. Just wanted to talk a little bit about that. Thought it was an interesting side note to this game. You can read a whole lot more about the game. I've got a column at WDRB.com. I've got an image gallery here on Facebook. Katie George and I, of course, did the earlier Facebook video. Check all of that out. And as always, thanks very much for watching.